As writers, we will go to great pains, pun intended, to create a really compelling backstory for our main character, complete with a wound caused by an event in their past. But how do you introduce this backstory without resorting to the dreaded info dump? One solution will probably surprise you. It's your setting. What you really want, what you're looking for here, is for your setting to include some sort of memory trigger for your main character. That way you can dramatize the scene of whatever this was that happened in the past rather than just summarize it. I'm going to hit you with 3 different types of settings here that can help you naturally reveal your character's backstory using dramatic scenes. Setting type number 1, childhood homes. Imagine your main character needing to return home for some reason. Maybe there's been a death in the family or a crisis. Maybe your main character is divorced or has gone bankrupt. It doesn't have to be anything tragic. It could simply be that it's Christmas or there's a family reunion. But imagine them walking back into that childhood home for the first time after years away. Every single item in this home holds weight because there is history attached to it. Even spaces where items have gone missing can be memory triggers. You never have to worry about summarizing anything in a childhood home. Let the peeling wallpaper in the dining room or that empty spot in the living room where the piano used to be do all the heavy lifting for you. Setting type number 2, threshold spaces. These are transitional spaces. I'm talking about windows, doors, staircases. Imagine a meet cute for a romance taking place in a revolving door. This is a perfect spot for both your main characters to start thinking about the revolving door of past relationships. In a YA, windows are always vehicles for escape. Imagine in that scenario where our main character had to return home, seeing that window that they used to climb out of when they were a teenager. Staircases are always symbolic in horror novels. Staircases to spooky attics, staircases to spooky basements. Imagine your main character going up the stairs to the attic and remembering that summer when they were a child, when they were tortured by that scratching noise on the other side of the attic wall. Setting type number 3, scarred landscapes. What about a burned patch of forest that could trigger memories of the car crash that happened in the same location a year ago? We've seen this one in literature before, the garden that's now overgrown that could trigger memories of the caretaker who's not around anymore because they've passed away. Maybe it's something really simple. Maybe it's a storefront. Only when our main character sees the storefront, she doesn't see the boutique that's there right now. What she sees is the memory of the restaurant that she once owned at that very same location. And she feels the scars of a dream that she once had but lost. All right, let's get to writing. I want you to pick a location that is important to your character's story right now, to the events of the book as they're playing out, and it holds importance to your main character's backstory. I want you to pick 5 details in this setting that could act as memory triggers. Now I want you to write 2 scenes. The first scene is the last time your main character was in this specific location. The second scene is their return. And in this return, I want you to show their memory being triggered by one of these objects. And I want you to explore how you can use that memory trigger to depict that character's past. Give this a try and watch your setting transform from basic backdrop into powerful storytelling tool. If you found this helpful, like and subscribe for more writing tips. Now go write something.